and the cradle of civilization? And if we do, like, what are we to get out of that?
I honor all people who choose to do what they want to do. I would also look at the right to return. And for all of those, our brother Stevie Wonder, I understand, is thinking about. For all that would like to return back, this is a big world. And I believe that I wish you only the very best. I have worked in Ghana, not going there, so to speak, but I've worked educationally. I helped build a school there, the Per Ankh. I have sent books there, writing materials to other parts of Africa and the Caribbean. But I have work to do in America. I'm not going back to Africa. My ancestors did too much work here. I've got to complete what they started. Harriet Tubman didn't do what she did for us to end up like this. Those that came before us and all the work that they did, they didn't come. So some of us should remain here. Some of us who choose to remain here, remain here. Those that want to return back to any of the countries, I support you. And I wish you well. And I look forward to continuing dialogue with you. But we have work to finish here. I want America. I want America. Due respect to reparations. I support anybody black doing anything for black people. But we already seen them pull up somehow $3 trillion, and now they're about to pull up $1.9 trillion. But a couple years back, they said they could not give us reparations. So where you pull up all this money, Houdini? Now all of a sudden they got money. And while I support reparations, and I support all those that do reparations, I ain't waiting for it. I want it now. It's up to us. It's up to me to decide in my life what I'm going to do to get it. And I ain't taking nothing that don't belong to me. I'm taking what's mine. And America is mine. And I'm not going to fight over people's crumbs. I'm not going to fight my brothers and sisters who speak Spanish or who come from the Caribbean or who come from Africa to America. I'm not going to fight them over the crumbs of this society. Because you know something? I want the block that my bakery belongs, where my cakes are baked. I don't want no crumbs. I want the block that my bakery is on that makes the cake. I want America. And I'll settle for nothing less. And from America, we'll make contact with our brothers and sisters in Africa and in Asia and wherever else, because the first people in Asia were black too. In fact, the first human beings for thousands of years were nothing on the planet but black people. They're known as the Twa Mbuti, and they're derogatorily called the Pygmy. They're the original family. And there's a relationship between the original language they spoke, which is the click language, and the beats of rap music. I'm doing a whole piece on the relationship between click, jazz, and rap. It's all connected. It's all African. And it's all the African, what I call the African Holy Ghost. Or you could call it African funk. And that's what this is. But you see, family, we've been blinded by the conditions that we find ourselves in. And I understand. We've been through some stuff, family.
I bet.
Ain't nothing wrong with black people. Something happened to black people. And I don't excuse us, because nature accepts no excuses. There are reasons, but we can't accept excuses. You've been given a certain set of cards. We've all been given cards in life. You got to play your cards to the best. You just got to play your cards that you were given. And do the best that you possibly can. Because when you face your ultimate judgment, they're going to ask you about your heart. Where's your heart? And I noticed that, you know, this is the barbershop conversations and we deep into sports. And I just can't leave without thinking of a night in Miami. Because I remember that. This is about the same time I'm meeting Malcolm X. I'm 7, 8 years old when this fight's going on. Sam Cooke was my mother's favorite singer. Jim Brown, a giant of a man. Okay, Malcolm X, you know where that's coming from.